Hi friends, it's Amanda. Welcome back for more Pinkfresh Studio inspiration with our gorgeous Home for the Holidays collection. And this sweet cut file, the snow globe from the new cut file store. And look, lots of gorgeous papers to back it with. I'm using Home for the Holidays, mistletoe, and I'm going to use that gorgeous yellow for the star. And this lovely one, isn't that green perfect? And that one's called Merry and Bright. So using them to back the cut file like so, absolutely gorgeous. Didn't have any brown though, and I went through the collection, couldn't find anything, but of course we have our fabulous new inks. So going to use the gorgeous Gathered Twigs colour. Really, really stunning colour. Look at the pigment in that, just divine. So just using a little section of that to back the tree. Perfect. So I've done that. I've now gone and got some watercolour paper, and I know my cut file doesn't fit on it, but it doesn't need to, and you'll see why shortly. But using our gorgeous liquid watercolours, and I've got Sapphire there. I'd already sort of dipped my brush in it a little bit and went mad with the water, but you can see, look at that. So I'm just going to speed it up because, of course, we could be here for hours because I have so much fun just sitting and painting with these gorgeous watercolours. They're so much fun. And they interact beautifully, so you can see how they're just moving with the water and we're getting all that lovely flow. I needed to pull it back a little though because I wanted it a little bit lighter through that center area. So I just came in with some more sky blue. So you see sapphire and sky blue, a little bit of water resist there for some added sort of snow effect. And I'm using an old stamp set called Merry and Bright with more of our gorgeous new stamping inks. Now the Merry and Bright is retired, but the gorgeous new Home for the Holidays stamp has snowflakes in it, and to be honest, they're probably better than this one anyway, but mine are still coming, so I'm just going to use this old stamp for today, but any snowflakes would have worked for the snow dome effect. And you can see I'm making a fabulous background to back my snow globe onto, so just filling out lots of beautiful stampy inky work. And for the base, I'm going to tear up some paper and use that as the snow for the bottom of my snow globe. So it didn't matter that I only had the small watercolour paper because everything's going to fit perfectly. The one thing I did notice though is that that paper doesn't quite stand out clearly enough. So I'm also going to use that very, very soft grey colour. And I will list all the names of the colours I've used in the description box below for today. But I've used that just to edge, just that trim or that torn edge of the paper. It's just so you can see it a little more clearly. It's just that little bit of definition because sometimes it really is the small things. And it's not a huge detail. It doesn't, change anything massively, but it does make that little point of difference. And I think sometimes all those little things all add up together. So there we go. That looks a lot better now. You've just got that shadowed outline and works really well. Needing to back those little snowflake stars in the center, and I'm going to come back to those gorgeous blue inks. Again, I will list all the colors in the description box below. There's just so many in our new inks that I can't remember all of them, so just popping them all in, and you'll find them in the description box if you need them. So back to the cut file completely now. Those snowflakes are covered. And this plastic bag that you see is actually the plastic wrapper that your 12 by 12 paper collection comes in. I really don't like wastage, and I particularly hate that soft plastics are particularly difficult to recycle. So I've decided to use this one for a shaker. So I'm going to tape the back of my cut file as best I can, and then I will layer it over the top like so. Here we go, da 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 da, on it goes. So now I've got this fantastic pocket behind it, so I can cut it all up. I'll finish gluing it down with my fine liner, but I can cut it and trim it, seal up all those edges so I can make a fantastic shaker. So now you can see it opens up. I've got my 2 layers, and I'm going to pop some die cut ephemera snowflakes in. They just happen to be handy at the top there. And I've thought about doing the puffy stickers, but I've decided I'll do them on the exterior and not inside for the shaker pocket. and I'll probably use some dots as well. But I'm going to use these lovelies, the Essentials Jewels Mix. These are just divine. If you have not tried these yet, oh my goodness, you will love them. They're absolutely exquisite little gems, and they're perfect. So I'm going to use the white to start with for snow. And of course I'll use the gorgeous coordinating sky blue and sapphire ones as well. And that's the other thing I love about our brand new inks and all our lovely new collections, is that everything coordinates. So you'll see things in the same color groups appearing everywhere, just to make your creating even more easy, simple and effective. And it just takes the heart out of everything, and I love it because, yeah, you can just enjoy creating again, and it doesn't take hours on end because everything coordinates perfectly. So yeah, look at that. That's already looking so cool. You can see the effect of the shaker pocket, and just, yeah, what a cool way to use a snow globe cut file. So, and of course that wasted plastic that was going in the bin. So really great idea. A really fun one for your children's Christmas memories. So popping them in. Making sure I have enough, but not too many either, because we don't want it to distract, of course, from our photos. So just finishing up, and you can see already that's going to look really stunning. Let's have a look. There you go. I've gone ahead and sealed it off camera. Look, I just used my fine liner glue. It took a little minute to dry, but if you've got a fuse tool or even a hot glue gun with no glue in it, that would seal your plastic off perfectly as well. But yeah, so I did that off camera. Back to that fantastic background now. So I'm going to re-back my cut file, or I should say my pocket now, because it is of course a beautiful shaker snow globe pocket, and add those pieces together. So now I've got my full sheet ready to go, and I'll adhere the two together and trim it up so that you get the full effect of that amazing snow dome or snow globe for Christmas. So, oh look, isn't that fun? I love it. So cute. And so, yeah, look, the kids will go nuts over this one. I know mine are really excited about it. It's a fun page, and that's what Christmas should be all about, is that joy that Christmas magic brings. So new paper here. This one's Happy for the Holidays. Going to use it as my base because, well, you can see the snow theme really works. So yeah, cute little photos of my son visiting Santa. So in the first photo, he was actually reading his list to Santa of what he would like, and he had some pictures to share, and he'd made him a little photo book of what he would like for Christmas or would like to see happen for other people, and it was a really beautiful story. So that's the first photo, and then the second one is, of course, that lovely big smile with Santa. So yeah, last year's beautiful memories documented. I do love that layered sticker. That's really cute, from the Mixed Embellishments pack. It says Christmas, and it's got all those lovely decorations on it. I think that ties in nice. And of course, Christmas packages and gifts, presents under the tree. So it's just becoming a little scene, really. Really, really sweet. And I think, sometimes it's hard deciding where things are going to go, isn't it? I like it better there, though. I do like those mixed embellishments. I'll come back to them. And puffy stickers, always a favourite of mine, aren't they? You can never have too many puffy stickers. And I looked at that row of lights, and I wanted to hang them on the tree, but in the end I think they just didn't quite work. But I do love the puffy sticker snowflakes. So I'll include them, as well as a few little details like, yeah, that gorgeous little deer. I had to have that in the snow. And I did like that joy for the title as well. So you'll see a few of these pieces appear. I think I'm just, at this point in time when I was creating, I think I just wanted to sort of stop and think and make sure that I was happy with how the layout was going to look. And I sort of played around with a few ideas and wasn't 100% sure. I knew with joy it may or might not fit where I wanted it. So I decided to, I tried it there. I liked the idea of it being under that photo, but it just didn't work. Whereas here, there's lots of space and room, so, and it pops, and that's important too. And sort of balances the two photos as well, being that rule of three almost. You've got that lovely triangle formation happening. And I can't have a Christmas tree without decorating it. I don't know about you, but trees that aren't decorated really just don't sit well with me. I needed to have some decoration on them. So using those gorgeous enamel dots. And yeah, some of the jewels beneath where I was positioning my photos made it tricky to sit them on. So in a little while I give up and actually stick the photos down so at least they're in position and don't keep moving. There we go. Yeah, look, there we go. That one's stuck down now and it won't matter where those pieces go. So I can finish decorating my tree. Oh, I do like how that's looking. And I don't use all the colours. I think, you know, there's enough blue on the page that the pops of red and gold were just enough to sort of break it up. So yeah, just little touches, really simple, really effective. And enamel dots really are fun, aren't they? They're a lovely little embellishment. And back to those puffy stickers and just thinking about, will I use the present pieces or not? But, you know, you can't have just one package under the tree. There needs to be more than one. So popping that in. That's starting to look really cool, isn't it? Yes, I like that. And decisions. So many good pieces, aren't there? And I think that's the trouble when you first receive a new collection. Sometimes it's, you have so many ideas and there's so many gorgeous things. You have to be careful what you choose. But yeah, the little birdie, I had to use him on the side of the tree. I thought that was just the most perfect little finishing touch for the Christmas tree. And oh, I do love the mixed embellishments and those button epoxy stickers, I should say. And look at that, number 25 in the middle of the bow. That's a really cool finishing touch piece. And I'll add that title in that says Joy. Gorgeous. Look, what a pretty and really effective, super fun layout for Christmas. I love it. I think it's really, really sweet. Adding in a few last details using the cardstock stickers from this collection. And I like the idea of adding some Christmas trees to the edge of the snow dome. Very sweet. And they do help to hold it down just a little bit more securely to the page as well. So double purpose there, and I like that. And I do like some more packages for under the tree as well. There we go. Simple, beautiful, and really, really fun for Christmas. Make your own shaker snow globe. I love it. What a fun layout. I hope you've had fun watching. If you've got questions or comments, please don't hesitate to pop them down below. Hit the like and subscribe buttons and all that jazz, and have a wonderful Happy Arty Days. Bye.